Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another oh-so-delicious Splinterlands video, and we recently just had a big crypto crash going on right now, and Splinterlands was also affected by this. The prices are falling down pretty rapidly on quite a few cards, and I thought since I'm going to be hodling and I'm going to be making content on this game, hopefully for the long term, I would sneak in there, and I was going to spend $100 on the marketplace, and hopefully with the hopes of making my decks way more better, way more diverse, and getting all these cards that I typically only rent from time to time. And you know how the rental system is sometimes, because people can cancel on you. So I decided I'm going to go through it with you. I went through a whole bunch of cards in the marketplace, a bunch that I'm interested in, and I'm going to spend $100. And we're just going to start, and we're going to see where things goes. So the first card I'm seeing here is the Sea Monster. And there's going to be no particular rhyme or reason here. This is a fantastic card, and I'm going to be looking to get it on level 1, still being able to heal itself for damage. It is slow, but you can definitely speed it up with the 1 blue summoner. And I think I'm definitely going to commit to getting this card. I've rented it before. It's fantastic. It's great when it comes to poisons as well. Oh, not doing DDC. We're doing credits. So the first purchase that I'm going to be making is, in fact, bam, right there, the Sea Monster. So now how we're going to do this is I'm going to slide this over to the left so that I know that that's one of the ones I purchased. Because we're going to be going through a lot of cards here. Alright, so the next one I'm looking at right now, it's going to cost $3.20 if I want it. The Nakarami Mistress. It's a white card, 2 damage, 6 health. It's a great backline tank. And it has a really interesting ability that not a lot of cards have, which is a press. Does double damage when attacking an enemy that has no attacks, which means that if you think they're going to go fast, this is a great card to utilize. And I'm not going to get this one yet, because I might come back to that one. This one I am, however, going to get, so we'll pick it up for $2.39. The Pyromancer, that one's gone, so we'll go get this one right here. Oh, they're all gone. So I'll load this one. And the big reason why is I've been working on some decks that are just heavy sparkler decks, or the blast damage where it hits more than one, where it hits the people to the side. And red, I have quite a few cards that are going to do that, and I would just love to have this because I do really want to work on some more decks in the future that focus on these. And that's one thing that you're going to see in this trend is a lot of cards that just have different special abilities, and when you can synergize them and combo them. So if you have 4 people doing blast damage, you're going to be able to kill that second in position really fast. So this one, for sure, that one's getting purchased right there. And we're down to $6 left. All right, so we've spent $6. Now this is another fantastic card. I need to get it, and if you don't have it, you should consider getting it. By the way, none of this is investing advice, by the way. I'm just talking about strictly gameplay here. But there's no level 1s. I gotta spend $4.80 for this card on level 1. It's a Kobold Miner. Does 2... wow, what is the next? Jiminy Christmas. This is a super expensive card. So yeah, we'll do it. We'll pull the trigger. The price on this card, I don't ever... Unless this game completely folds, which I hopefully... I hope it doesn't happen. But just having any card that costs 2 that's going to get you this much value is just a fantastic card to have. And so that one I'm more than happy to put into my purchase slot. And let's see. Naga Windmaster, same dealio. So this is a really fascinating card to play with because the special ability that you do not see typically often, especially in the lower levels, which is the Headwinds. Reduce the range attack of all enemy monsters. So I'm gonna sit that one on hold. Because this one, I do believe, is going to be the most expensive card that I probably buy. It's the Daria Dragon Scale, and I have very specific plans for this card. And I can get it right now for 15 bones. Yep, we'll do that. And because there's some summoners that have so much they're so good that even just having them at level 1, you can still make some great decks with them. And I think this is one that I potentially could do that with. I want to combo it with blue and white, who have some other great cards that I like, that also raise the melee attack. So essentially, all my characters will then have 2 plus melee attack to their numbers, which is disgusting. Which is why I'm really excited to get Daria Dragonscale, and why she might be the only summoner that I get. Scorching Vulture, 32 cents. I don't have it, and yeah, this one's a no-brainer right here, because at 32 cents, why not? Why would I not have this? And it has the knife ability, which means that if Sneak is gone, you can still utilize this, which is fantastic, and it just makes your deck overall a better deck, I think, having cards like that. The Halfling Alchemist, this one is, I'm drooling. I'm not going to spend $48 on it because as much as I would love this card, it has the halving ability. Each time this monster hits a target, the target's attack is cut in half, rounded down. That's insanely powerful, especially at 2 and especially being ranged and having a shield. But for $48, no. There's so many other better cards that I can get. So No, we're gone with that one. However, this one, the Hobgoblin, is a very fascinating card to me because it is a generic card, a neutral unit, meaning that anyone can use it for a $1.37, and it has double strike. Now, why I'm really interested in this card is because I can combo it with other cards that will give it more attack, and there's commonly, if you played this game, times where it's going to be, everybody has sneak ability, or everybody's able to hit the front line, and now being able to hit twice whenever I want, because it's a neutral unit, I think this is definitely one I want to play with a little bit. So I am more than happy to spend the credits on this one, and this one's definitely going into the cards that's making the cut. That is the Hobgoblin. Card that I really don't see anybody playing with. Now, granted, that being said, if you don't have special conditions, I'd probably not play with it either. This one's so fun. How much is it? How much is it? The lowest one is $7.75. We'll come back to you. So next we got the Silver Shield Sheriff card. It's a snipe. It does 3 damage, 8 health. It's a fantastic backline card, and this is just one that I've rented before. I've had great success with it, and I'm going to just make an instant purchase on this one. $1.77. Well spent, in my mind, at least for winning purposes only. Because once again, the whole point of this list is to get me more varieties of cards so I can do more Splinterlands content. And that's why we need special crazy abilities. Like this one right here, the Captain's Ghost. When a monster with Affliction hits a target, it has a chance of applying Affliction, meaning it can no longer be healed. That is massively popular. Healing is huge right now. And also, being able to have another blue card that does magic damage is just, ooh, do I want to get it on level 1 or level 2? Let's see what the difference is. Take a look at the stats. Speed up a little bit. Not something I'm super concerned about, quite honest. So I think I can just get by with a level 1 of this, unless it's like massively cheaper. No, it's 70. I'm just gonna go with the 941 credits. Well spent. I can see myself using this card quite a lot, especially because I do love magic water decks. I think they're just fantastic. We still have $70 left to spend. Let's go to the next one. Evangelist, $3 card. Let's go get some cheap stuff. Wow, this is not cheap. This is a Dwarven Wizard who costs $14.49, but golly, 3. It only costs 3. It's a magic damage at 3 that snipes, no less. I gotta look long and hard about that one. Same with this. This is an absolutely spectacular card. If you've never rented this one, I highly recommend checking it out. The big ability here, obviously, is it does range damage. And, sorry, it does melee damage. And it has Retaliate. And I have talked myself into it. Partially because when I rented this card, I used it all of the time. Because it is applicable when you can only have range. It's applicable when you can be close range, and it's just it's a very great card to rent or buy. And now I don't have to rent it anymore. You're so fun. But $12.99, you're not making the cut. I'm sorry. Just too many good cards right now that I'm looking at to get that summoner in there. But it is a really fantastic summoner. Speaking of which, this one is, however, going to make the cut. That is the Kelp Initiate. I know that for a fact. Actually, where were we? He's made the cut. Have I made the cut? I don't think I bought this one. No, I did buy that one. Okay. I bought you. I don't remember. I don't think I bought you. Oh, I can check real quick. Yeah, I think that's where the cutoff is. So I need to remember the cutoff is. So next we have the Silver Shield Archers, and this one I'm pretty sure I'm going to get. Yeah, it's under $1. This is kind of a no-brainer to me. Just because how many times have you gotten to the $2 price range? You're like, man, these $2 prices, the $2 things I have kind of suck. But the question is, do I want to bump up to $5.50? No, just because honestly, the smartest thing that I could probably do is just go out and buy a level 4 summoner. But that's not what I'm doing. Because I'm going to make YouTube content, and I want to talk to you about all these crazy cool decks I have. And I got to tell you, I've been tinkering with some sniper-only decks where there's just lots of snipers and then a big beefy shield up front, and I've had some great deal of success with that. And I don't see anybody doing just sniper decks. So I want to be able to bring you some content that's different, it's unique. Peaceful Giant, yeah, I think we're in. I like this card an awful lot. Just having a mini tank at 5 for any color at any point, just something that I just want to sit there and take hits. I think it's a great card to consider. Where are we at? We have 59. Okay, 59 left. Let's go. All right, slide you over there. Oh, there's so many good cards. $14.95. I can't. No, you're so expensive. Okay, here we go. Elven Cutthroat. This is a card that I have rented before. I've had a great deal of success with it. Just a generic colored, generic, $1.75. Anything? Yeah. So we'll go with that. And honestly, just the generic cards that you can always utilize in every color deck are just oh so valuable. Because there's so many restrictions you hit with odd numbers, even numbers, certain colors. And this, ooh, you're a one cost, but you cleanse, which is really useful. Let's come back to you. You're not as fun as a lot of other cards. Like this Skeletal Warrior right here, who's a 2-cost. Look at that little cute little baby tank. He's a mini little 2-cost tank. You know, I gotta have him. Gotta have him. Maybe I can get him up to level... Yeah, let's not go crazy. No level 2s here for sale. Yeah, we'll just go level 1. All right. Because the reason why I just want to go to level 1 is just adding it into my collection, utilizing it, seeing where it fits in the hierarchy of cards there, and then deciding later on, hey, do I want to level it up now? So that's why I'm not getting anything level 2 or level 3, even though sometimes it's very tempting. Wow, this card, yep, this is it. So this is pretty much... just a card that when I see it, it scares me all the time. It's the double strike, so it's going to be throwing 2 and 2 at it. And you see it all the time in white because it's a common card. But seeing it in blue, that's why I don't see it so often. So this one, I think it's just a no-brainer for me. This is just a card that I know I will use very frequently. So into the collection. Whew. And I'm so happy. Like, I am so excited to play with these cards right now and make some crazy decks. Let's start eliminating some stuff, though. Let's get some stuff out of here. What are you? How much are you? How much are you? $8.11. It's 2 cost. Oh, and it makes their health down by 1. Oh, that's such a hard... Yeah, okay, we're in. That's such an insanely valuable potential card, especially when you factor in the fact that one of the most common death summoners gives them -1 health as well. So now you're looking at them having -2 health. Get out of here. That's just disgusting. That's so dirty. All right, anywho, continuing on. Plasmatic Energy, 539. You're a big beat. Wow, this is a really fascinating card as well. Yeah, we're going. This is the kind of card that I absolutely love to play with, just because you can give it shields, you can give it healers, and it can potentially win you the entire game if you happen to go up against the right deck. And I love having cards like that I can surround. All right, so now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. We got to start eliminating stuff. 320, are you worth it? No, you're white. I want some generics. I want some more generics. Let's keep going. Oh, the snake. Oh, I forgot about him. He looks so good. The Serpent of the Flame with his 5 speed, but he's got 1 damage. You know what? Nope. Out of here. Out of here. We're hopefully going to get to the bargain bin. Let's start hitting some cheap stuff. Undead Archer, $2, and it gets Affliction. Yeah, I think we're in on this. I think we're in on this one. Just anytime you're looking at cards that cost 1, 2... Anytime you're looking at cards that cost less than 4, I think there's just so much variety and variability, and they just make your decks so much easier to play with and utilize. And so, yeah, let's get some cheapers in here. Oh, I just moved you, so you're gone. This card. Oh, this card's so good, too! So this card has the Rust, which means it reduces the armor of all enemy monsters. It's green, it's magic. I rent it, and when I had it rented, I used it all the time, so this is a no-brainer. No-brainer. As much as I said we were going to the cheap section, you know, it's just with that card right there. That card I know. I have so many wins with that card when I rent it. And then it was just gone one day. And then I didn't rent it back. Alright, what do we got next? Grim Reaper. 91 cents, you're under $1. Yeah, let's just throw you in. Ooh, actually, let's keep shopping. Let's keep shopping. Because the Boogeyman I do want. I absolutely want. Being able to slow people down and dealing 2 magic damage, that's really good. That is a really solid combo right there. But let's keep going. Ooh, Sneak Dragon. Sneak Dragon. Yes, this is one I absolutely want as well. Yes. We're in. I'm really trying to bolster up my dragon decks as well. Because, you know, it's just as good. It's just, to me, would I rather invest in a dragon card or would I rather invest in a blue or a red or a green card? And it's just, the dragon card just makes so much more sense because I'm going to have twice the chance to potentially play the card. We're down to 25. Oh, I love this card too. It reduces the health of everybody, which works really well with Grum Fireblade. The Goblin Shaman. Oh my gosh, there's just too many good cards here. The Darkest Mage. There's so many. Okay, no. But this is what I did. I wanted to build a pirate deck. When I was going through all the cards, I was very excited about the pirate deck. So we're most definitely going to get the 2-cost pirate that has the sparkler damage, which I think is a spectacular ability. Because how many times do you get to 2 cost and they suck? How many times you're like, nothing here's great. You can fix that by renting one of cards like this, and I think I'm going to get this one at level 1. I bet you I'm going to use this card a lot. I feel it. Pirate Archer, to the rescue. Here we go. Kelp Initiate, I want you so bad. The Captain's Ghost, you're great, but no time for you. Enchanted Defender, I was thinking about this. A 4 mini tank. Buck 13. Yeah, pull that trigger. Generic mini tank. Yes, please. I think 5. 5 is one of my glaring weak spots on blue where I need a tank. So I didn't take care of that, but maybe I will. How much? Ooh, what are you? A buck 15, and you make everybody 1 weaker, and you do 3 health. Yeah, this is a great card right here. Boom. In. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. Actually, let's take a look real quick. I want to see what the stats are. Is it worth to get him up? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll start with a level 1. Boom. Where are you? Level 1. 229. There it is. Buck 15. Let's go. Alright, we're getting closer. Getting closer. Getting a lot of good cards, though. My deck. Woo! I'm going to have a lot to play with here. Pirates Captain. Yes, because this was one that I absolutely was super excited about. Building up on Snipe, and then when I think it gets to, like, level 5, that's when it gets... Ooh, that'd be... Nope. Keep it at level 1. Just try it out. Get your Snipe deck going, and then you can potentially level it up in the future. Because right now it's all about variability and having a variety of different cards. Alright, slide you over. You're in. Wow, so we're starting to see all the cards that are in, and that's where the cutoff was. Alright, so Captain's Ghost. Let's make some big choices. Out. You're just out. Undead Archer, I think I already bought you, so you're out. Goblin Shaman, I love you. Centauri Mage, she's got the kickback. Return Fire, no, out. I had her, I didn't use her as much. This one I do want to dabble my toes in for sure, though. The Wave Brood, I don't have it. I kept hoping that I pull it, but I'm not, and I'm going to get it right now. Because anytime the card has the taunt ability, there's just so much variety that you can potentially do with that card. And it opens up your potential tanks so much more. And then you can start, using a mini tank, then having a really strong inner middle. And I love when I could do stuff like that. Evangelist, I used her. She was fantastic. She's especially strong on the summoner who gives the +1. Not to mention, she has the added bonus of the snare. But no, I don't think so. Yes, this is one that I absolutely wanted to go with. 430, Silver Shield Assassin, double tap. This is a fun card, especially, sometimes because everybody has, like, sparkler damage sometimes, where it does the spark. So now you're essentially getting 2 hits on the back line, and now that, oh my gosh, I have so many potential ideas in my mind, and this card just unlocks so many of them. So that's what I need to do. I need to look at these cards and say, are you a card that I could see myself building an entire deck around? And this one, you are. Delvin Dragonscale, I know you are. So let's just do it. Let's just commit. We're going to go for it. I'm going to regret it, but I did it. I thought I was only going to get 1 summer. I got another summoner because they're bargain bin prices right now. They're down, and they might go down even lower. That is something, obviously, I potentially could know. So now, this one, we are priced out. We can no longer afford you. Bye-bye. We could afford you your 1 magic damage for 2 cost. I do love the variability. Nope. We have a winner. I wanted this card. I rented it. I utilized it. It was very cool. Very interesting card. Where's a level 1? You're really going to make me dig that far to get it? Don't care. Crystal Werewolf. Would I be better off just getting a level 2? 640. That's all my money. What's he have, though? What's different? Just a little bit of speed? No. Crystal Werewolf, you're in. That's such a rare special ability, being able to take away other people's magic. And with how powerful magic is right now, don't even get me started. Goblin Shaman, you're something that's still in my price range. Pirate Ghost. This is the Kelp Initiate. I love that card. Yeah, this mini tank is just so stinking good. I can't get over it, and I need to have it. Because when I rented it, I used it all the time. 2 cost for 5 freaking health? Get out of here with that. That's fantastic. Alright, and now we are just about donezo. We could afford, I keep looking at Captain's Ghost and I keep saying, no. Centauri, you I do want. Yeah, oh no, so you're gone. Serpentine Mystic, how much are we looking at here? $120. Yeah, no, I'm not really going to improve. Dragon can sit. Boogeyman, you're fun. I might keep you around. Grim Reaper, you're out. Darkest Mage, maybe. Nah, not you're too much. I can't even afford you. You're out. You'd be taking up a lot of my money. It's 3 costs. Wow, so that's at level 3. Where's the 1 cost? $1.75? Maybe. Coatrice. Just a really fat. Oh, 2 costs. 2 costs. Yes, this is it. 2 costs. We're done. 2 cost generic. Yes, please. Absolutely. It's going to be harder to hit because it's got the flying ability. It's got 3 speed, 2 health. Decent little card to put in the back line. Decent little card to put up front. It can do some things. Plus, it's just a card I don't see other people use. Evangelist, priced out. You, priced out. Haunted Spider. Oh, what were you? What did you do? Yeah, priced out. I think we've made our list. The Divine Healer. This is one that I actually do want. And nope, too bad. Can't afford it. Maybe next time. I think I have a renter right now. Anyway, you're out. I think we are done here. I think that is the official list of how I would spend $100 on Splinterlands. Right? Oh, I wanted this one, but I can't afford it. All right, next time. Yes, and then can I wrap it up with you? No, you're gone. You're $3.49. So there you go. That is it. Actually, no. I got $1.11 left. Let's see, because I'm sure there's something up here that I don't have that I could utilize that I just glossed over. I could get you. Did I buy you? I did. I already got one. Molten Ogre. So it doesn't. So okay. Because I got $100. I want to spend it all. What is it? $1. Here's our price range. I have most of this though. That's my thing. Yeah, I think I have just about everything up here that I would get. So yeah, because I got that. So at the end of the day, yeah, that's how I'd do it. That is how I would spend $100. We would go a sea monster, pyromancer, pirate archer. Super excited to use that card, by the way. The Silver Shield Assassin, Skeletal Warrior, Wave Brood, Axe Master. Can't wait to get that one to the table. The Kelp Initiate, just an absolutely spectacular mini tank. Like, you're going to find a hard time finding one. Crystal Werewolf, reduces the magic, very valuable. Cocatrice, well, honestly, not sure what I'm going to do with this one, but it's an interesting one. Silver Shield Archer, come on. Two cost? I mean, 2 cost? Get out of here. The Dragonling Bowman, I'd say this is probably my biggest regret. I'm curious to see how much I'm going to utilize this one, but it strengthens my dragon, which I like. Elven Dragon Scale, I love this card. I use it all the time. If you rent it, if you haven't rented it, you should rent it. It just makes some decks just absolutely stupidly powerful. Pirate Captain, very excited to get to this one. And this one, I could see myself slowly leveling it up because, honestly, at level 6, I think you have to have a level 5 summoner, but when I get to level 5 summoners, this is one of the first cards I'm going to want to level up just because of that Inspire ability. Comboing him with the Shark, that's $9, and everyone on your team is going to have +2 +2 attack damage. Not to mention, if you use that dragon summoner that I just had right here, you're looking at +3 attack for all of them. It's just absurd. The Molten Ogre, which once again you can combo with that generic 6 cost one that gives you the same ability to demoralize. So you're looking at them having -2 attack. Like, that is just huge. The Enchanted Defender, really, I just wanted this one because it's a generic card, 4 cost, great card. Prismatic Energy, I guarantee you I'm going to be making entire decks around this card. Battles, I should say, around this card. It's a very fascinating card. I'm excited to probably feature on the channel at some point. Undead Archer, once again, 2 cost. You're getting some just more variability in your deck. Sorcerer, massively powerful card, especially if you like to go magic, which a lot of people like to go magic right now. But even if you don't go magic, being able to break everyone's shield is huge. It's just a fantastic, versatile card. Elven Cutthroat, once again, you're getting a 3-cost sneak that you're going to be using every single deck unless the condition says you cannot. Just great card there. Peaceful Giant, one that I'm very excited to work with, a 5-cost mini tank. And I did say that having a 5-cost mini tank in blue is one of my big issues, and I just took took care of one of my big issues, one of my glaring big issues, because now I can pop in that Peaceful Giant. Love that. Low-key, one of my favorite ones that I got here. Silver Shield Sheriff, massively excited about this one because he's going to be doing 4 damage. Like, I'm going to have some Snake decks I'm playing with here in white. Captain's Ghost, I thought I didn't get this one. I thought I said no, but apparently I said yes, and then I'm glad I didn't say no twice. Okay. This one's going to be great in blue. I'll hopefully use it. Warchang, yes, I am so happy to have this card. I will use this card all of the time. It is an absolutely delightful card that you need to check out. And plus, since it's generic, I can combo it with other things that are going to make this Razor Blade, say 3 or 4 or even 5. Woo-wee! Hobgoblin, same thing, fantastic. It starts off way weaker than that, but being able to do the double hit is going to be great for a lot of conditions, especially if it's Sparkler, and especially if I can raise that up. Undead Priest. Ooh, I'm glad I got this one. I'm so excited being able to lower... And the 2 cost. Yes, this was a fun little shopping spree. Kobold Miner, same thing. 2 cost sneak ability. Need I say more? I don't. Daria Dragon Scale. Be still my beating heart. This is one that I want to level up so bad at some point. Just an absolutely really fun card to utilize, especially if you combo it with the Shark or the same 6 cost white that gives you +1 attack. Screeching Vulture, a card that I rented before and I didn't really utilize that much, but hopefully it just adds more variability. I mean, if you have to fly, if Sneak is gone, just... It makes it better. And there you go. Those are the cards that I would spend $100 on, and I just did in Splinterlands. But if you enjoyed this content, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below. Also, if you have any ideas for some Splinterland content, please be sure to let me know in the comments below. And if you'd love to donate some cards to me, they go to both me and my 2 kids who also have their own account. You can donate them to Bowers Game Corn. They couldn't fit the ER, but Bowers Game Corn, and they will go towards making the show better and doing more Splinterlands content. But as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Bye-bye. Boop.